Welcome back to another boxing. We're checking out the Cyclops Gallery Diorama from Diamond Select Toys.
Fine tip, Creative Studio.
Gallery dioramas typically come in at about 60 bucks. PVC statue. I am a fan of Cyclops, so I'm excited to check this one out. Start with the box art. As you can see, you got a window on the front and sides. You can check the figure out from a few different angles. It looks great. And on the very back, you got a short bio there about the piece. Scott Summers' devastating mutant power first manifested, causing his eyes to persistently emit a destructive optic blast. Based on his comic book appearance, designed by Caesar, sculpted by Joe Mena. Let's check it out. Nice. I'm always very happy with these gallery dioramas. At that price point, you always get a piece with a nice cool base. The pose is usually pretty cool, and the details in the paint and sculpt are really good. Alright, so first impressions, you got Cyclops standing on probably a sentinel of sorts. You got the pose with his legs spread out, arms up at his sides, clenching his fists, performing an optic blast. Overall, everything on this piece looks pretty good. I think we'll start with the base. You can see on the very bottom there, you got some kind of dirt and rubble, some kind of sentinel piece. It's got some hard edges, but it also has what looks to be like a spine of sorts. The paint on that looks good. You got darker tones in the crevices. That green color they use looks nice. It has kind of that old dingy look. But overall, the sculpt and the paint on the base I think looks good. It is a hollow piece. You can see you got some holes in the bottom there. Nice lightweight. If it falls, you got no problems. Not like your other resin statues. I've broken a few, so I know. These PVC pieces are really cool to have. You don't really worry about them. It's usually one piece. You could just grab it and go. I think for a younger audience, this is definitely the way to go. As we move up into the figure, he's got an action pose there with one leg in front of the other. We'll start at the boots and move our way up. You can see the paint looks really good there. You got shifts in the color. That yellow has some orange in there as well. A little brown to really accent the muscles moving up into the anatomy. You got straps there on the top of his boots, at his thighs. Decent level of details in there in both paint and sculpt. I like the way they accented the anatomy in the legs. You got the blue costume, but you got some nice darker blue colors to really accent his knees and his muscles and his thighs. Typical with Cyclops. He's got his fancy little yellow underwear, utility belt there as well. Got the X-Men logo in the center of the belt. Nice details on all the pockets around there. As you move up into the torso, nice anatomy on him. You can see chiseled abs, chest. The paint also looks great. They took the time to drop darker colored paint into that whole anatomy. Along the chest and shoulders, biceps, you can see slight stretching in the costume. Always very cool to see that. You got the X-Men logo on his chest as well. You can see his fists clenched at his sides. Nice and expressive gesture with those fists as he's performing his optic blast. When you move into the portrait there, the teeth look pretty good. The nose looks good. You got some nice shifting in the paint on his face. The optic blast, you can see it kind of shoots out with like 3 spikes there. The details in the hair look good. It's sculpted really well. The paint job could be better, but you know, PVC statue, 60 bucks. We got the Premier Collection over here. Older Cyclops, right? But you can see how they did the optic blast on this guy. Really cool piece. The base on him, everything looks great. Kind of a different level there, but also a different level in the pricing as well. If you want to check out the Premier Collection review, we got that in our Toys and Collectibles playlist. Specifically in our Marvel playlist, you'll find that piece. All right, another cool X-Men piece from Diamond Select Toys. You got the Cyclops Gallery Diorama. I'm pretty happy with this piece. I think it accurately depicts Cyclops from the comics. Nice low price point, but still very cool piece. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section below. As always, if you want to add this to your collection, check for links in our description. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Fine tip, Creative Studio.